Today we are going to learn about scholarship. Shit, I said it wrong. If you want to study in Japan with scholarship, this video is for you. Alright, some of you already know that I'm here at ICU, International Christian University, which is one of the best in Japan, and I'm studying here with full scholarships. So today I will be sharing about the scholarship that I apply and the one that I got. Okay, let's start it. Okay, let's go through the overview of the scholarship. The scholarship is called University of Tomorrow and is from International Christian University. By the way, maybe some of you might assume that this is like some kind of religious school. Actually, it's not. It's actually liberal art college, liberal art university. So it's really good, and scholarship is targeted at a highly motivated person and a person who have difficulty studying due to social or financial reason. In my case, I think I would say I couldn't study because of both reasons, like social problem in my country and also financial. And a person must be especially from least developed country. So that's what overview about the scholarship. My English is getting worse and worse when I start learning Japanese. I don't know. Okay, let's go through the eligibility. First, you must be students from least developed countries, so like Myanmar, Cambodia, and some least developed countries as categorized by UN. So if you're not really sure whether your country is in the least developed country, please go and check on Google on UN website. Second, you have to graduate or be expected to graduate by the time of enrollment from high school or secondary education school, excluding international school, in one of the countries classified as least developed country by the UN. My case is different. I actually finished high school from IDB high school, which is for displaced students. But the Myanmar government does not recognize our high school as official. That is why I took what is called GED. I think it is equivalent to American high school. So I took that one and I applied it. And luckily, I think ICU they also require me to present my high school certificate, even though it's not recognized by the Myanmar government, because I showed them some kind of some research, some paper article about the situation in my country, and I eventually convinced them about my situation. So yeah, they say I can submit, so I submit both. So yeah. And 3, you have to have excellent academic performance and be a role model in your community. Speaking of excellent academic performance, I would say that I did not get that much high score grade in my GD exam, because I was taking the test in a very short period of time. But before I took the exam, I was actually a student at Community Leadership and Research Institute, which is 1-year diploma program, and I was one of the top student in that that program. And then my GDB, is that GDB? GPA? GPA. My GPA was 4, so yeah, that really helped me here as well. And also be role model in community. I'm not really sure I am a role model in my communities, but I assume that there must be at least one person from my community who look up to me. Submit all application documents required for admission, including educational certifications such as National Examination Certificate of University Entrance, SAT, blah blah, and then oh, by the way, I actually submit my this, as I just said before, I actually submit the high school certificate that was from like IDB school, but it was neutralized into English, so they understand it. When you want to apply for this scholarship, you have to apply at like September entry, like second application period, not in the April entry. And the final one is be evaluated by ICU as an outstanding student in the process of English language based admission, September entry, second application period. Okay, when you apply this scholarship, you have to go through one examination in which they will ask you to write long essays, and then also they will interview you, and you have to pass those two. And then as you can see here, it's English language based admission. So this very good opportunity. Like before I came here, like let's just say I came to Japan with zero Japanese language ability. What I think I only know konnichiwa or something like that. But yeah, I think this is quite rare opportunity, because when you want to study in Japan, most people will say, oh, you have to know Japanese. But in reality, yeah, this is what it is. Okay, now let's go through to what the scholarship amount and duration. So the scholarship covers matriculation fee, and then annual tuitions and facility fees, dormitory fees, and on-campus dormitory fee will be accepted for 4 years within minimum periods of enrollment at ICU, and a monthly stipend of JPY, which is Japanese yen, 50,000 will be paid. So overall, I think this full scholarship, except they don't pay you for the travel cost. So travel cost, please, you have to find your way to cover the cost, the travel cost. I mean, but I think this overall, this still is very good opportunity, guys. So please try to get this scholarship. All right, I think that's all for the slide. But I would like to add something that I did not put it into the slide. That is that when you apply this scholarship, they actually ask you to present your family income certificate, which is quite I would say impossible for me. Like I was financially, I'm trying to survive on my own. I'm not really relying on my parents. I negotiate with the school, this university, that I told them my situation, and they said, okay, fine, just submit how much you earned in a month. I finally get the scholarship in the end. And one thing I learned about this process, one lesson that I learned from this process is that negotiation. Life is actually about negotiation. And I think it would be amazing you watch this video and you apply this scholarship, and you get a scholarship and you study here with me next year. So I think that would be awesome. So guys, please do it. And that's all for today. So in the next video, I will be sharing you about how to win the scholarship. So until next time, see you.